And Las Vegas is almost another character in the movie. Do you agree?
Well, yeah. I mean, being here and shooting on the Strip and shooting the scene where we're in the hot box, and really being above. We were up there. That was another exciting day. Yeah.
What did you think, Steve, of the movie when you finally saw it completed?
I loved it. I just, I just love these characters, and for me, when I watch a film, I'm often remembering what it was to shoot it too. So I have that kind of double pleasure of remembering. Oh, I remember that day. It was really a lot of fun to shoot.
And I don't want to forget Olivia Wilde. I thought she was great
Yeah.
as Jane. What can you say about her?
I thought Olivia, she really brought a lot to her character. I think that was, even more than what was on the page. She really had great suggestions, and Don really worked with her well, and she just fit right in.
And you also, you've got these amazing supporting actors around you. Alan Arkin, James Gandolfini. I mean, it's quite a cast, right?
Well, yeah, and I always love working with Jimmy Gandolfini. And when I watch the movie, it's hard to believe that we played such different characters in The Sopranos, and but that's what we love about being in this business, that we get to play different parts.
Following up on that, what do you enjoy about shooting comedy? Because you really have touched all the genres.
I've always loved comedy. As a kid, it's just. I love to laugh, and I love to think that I can make people laugh. It's just at its purest. It's just fun to do.
But this film also is a film that, apart from being very funny, has a lot of heart. Did you think that was important also? That we're talking here about friendships. We're talking about real problems.
Well, yeah, it just can't be about the jokes. The characters have to start from a real place, and so that was important. And I think the film does have a lot of heart.
When you get into a role like this, what have you learned from this world, from this real world of magic and magic shows and entertainment that you didn't know before?
I don't know if I learned anything that I didn't know before, but it sort of reconfirmed how much it's about presentation sometimes, and it is an illusion, I mean, a lot of it is an illusion, just like movies are, and there's real magic in that, so I think it just sort of reconfirmed my whole love of why I want to do films, and why what drew me to magic as a kid.
Also, and if you see the David Copperfield show, which I'm sure you have, you realize that it's not just about the tricks. They're also a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of humor in these shows. That's something I discovered. I thought that was great.
Well, yeah, I think the humor is really important, and David is so good at it, and I think Burt and Anton are aware of that too. I mean, they try and be funny in their own way. Sometimes it falls flat for them, but I love that they try, and that they think they're funny.
One of the funniest things about them, I have to say, is their look. Like, I thought their hair and makeup and the wardrobe kind of had its importance also in this film.
Yeah. The look is once I saw myself in that wig and in the outfit, that sort of takes over. You can't help but be this magical person.
I have to say that I admire you for keeping a straight face when you're surrounded by people like Steve Carell, Jim Carrey, looking as they're looking and doing what they're doing. It can't have been easy.
Well, you're not seeing the stuff that Don couldn't use, because we were laughing a lot. Steve and I would laugh. Every time Jim Carrey would do something and Steve and I were on camera, it was really, really hard.